Well, hello again, YouTube, and hopefully some new followers. I wanted to do a video reacting to the latest news of Brian Callahan unfortunately leaving the Cincinnati Bengals to take the head coaching job on the Tennessee Titans. I feel now that there's an opening, there's a way for the Bengals to maybe reinvent themselves a little bit and see how things go. I know there's a lot of OC candidates out there that everybody's wanting to trade up or switch or things like that, but my way of thinking right now is to maybe hire from within and hire Dan Pitcher, who's worked with these players. There's no adjustment periods with things. I feel
Certainly not
as much, yes, because with Pitcher, he's been with the Bengals for 8 seasons. He's been in the NFL for 12 seasons. He knows the organization. He knows the players. He works, from what I've read up on him and everything, he works well with players, especially being right now he's the QB coach. So coaching Burrow and Browning and people, players like that, I feel as though he'll have a way of his own unique way on getting players' aspects and his, along with head coach, if need be, and put it all together and have it all mesh well for the Bengals to have successful seasons in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, he was a wide receivers coach, so he understands a lot of the different aspects
Yeah.
of the offense. And like you said, he's been there. There's familiarity. He knows the coaching staff. He knows the players.
Yeah.
And I think maybe he's earned that right.
Yeah,
He's done well getting Burrows and Browning prepared
and quote unquote on the same page. I know Burrow and Browning have their own separate uniquenesses on the field, but it all comes out in the wash in the end.
Yeah, I mean,
they end up winning games.
Play to their strengths and
exactly.
things like that. You need an offensive coordinator that knows their strengths and weaknesses and can set up plays that hide the weakness and promotes the strengths.
Exactly, and that's
use that in their favor.
That's, I feel, is what we need, along with a healthy team. But
right. Yeah, let's stay healthy this year.
Yeah, please. But I just wanted to do a quick overview on this and get my aspect out there and my opinion out there. Now, like I said, it's just my opinion. They're going to obviously do what they feel is right, and we'll see how it goes. So I just wanted to, again, reiterate my opinion on how things might go with everything.
Yeah, let's hope they do that. I know that Pitcher has interviews with some other teams.
He does.
I think the Raiders, I think the Patriots are looking at him. I think there's a few others. So hopefully, since he can get something together quick, I think it's in their best interest.
I think
it
will
will
really
there's a candidate out there that we just aren't familiar with right now that
or that we're finding in our research right off. But I really feel as though Pitcher's going to be the best bet because he knows, like I said, he knows the organization, he knows the team, he knows every aspect on that. He's been there for so long.
Well, I also think Zach's familiar with him. And having your head coach familiar with a coordinator, they know them, they're in the same buildings together, they've worked together.
It will work hand in hand.
There's not that awkwardness, there's a familiarity.
Right.
Pitcher will know what Zach's looking for. Zach will know what Pitcher is
kind of looking into
doing.
Right,
and what he sees. So I think he's the best candidate right now. sign him to a 1-year deal.
And see what
how it
happens.
goes. He may want more than that. Depends on what the other teams are offering him. But
Right.
hopefully he wants to stay in Cincy. He's established there. I'm sure he probably lives in the area and things like that. So.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't want to see him, especially going to another team and having to reestablish himself
Well, and
in
it also
another
means
organization.
that the Bengals have to
reestablish
with a new
OC.
a new coach. You know.
Right.
So
that hasn't been there for a while.
And especially, like I said, he worked with Burrows ever since Burrows been a QB at Bengals. He's been a QB coach. So Bengals, Burrows is going to be comfortable. It's somebody he's talked to a lot.
He's going to be relaxed around him and not.
Yeah, it's going to be a familiar voice in his ear in the game. It's
exactly.
things like that.
Right, right. So I hope he stays. I hope the Bengals sign him on, keep him on. I feel as though it would be a good fit.
So let's hope.
And pray.
Let's hope and pray that that's what they do.
Please.
At least they find somebody good either way.
Right. But I mean, I think staying within the organization, I feel, is going to be better.
Yeah, I think
so. For right now, there'll be other videos, more to come, definitely.
Wait
so
and see
please.
what happens with this.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but as part of the channel, there will be more coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Very soon.
All right.
So stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye for now.